everybody. Welcome back to Game Trailers TV from the Game Developers Conference 2008. And joining me now is a man who had a big announcement at GDC. It's John Shabrick, Corporate Vice President at Xbox. How are you, John?
Good, thanks, Jeff.
Gears of War 2 is finally coming.
Gears of War 2 announced that it was coming this holiday.
Right.
Exclusively on Xbox
This November.
360. This November.
Gears 2 is going to be bigger, better, and far more badass than the first game in every way.
Certainly, HD DVD, pulling out of the format war. Do we know when the funeral is? Can we attend?
I think the great thing about our platform is people buy our platform because
Right.
we've got the best games. We're a game machine first and foremost.
Right.
The Xbox 360 is the right console to buy. We've got the best online service where all your friends are.
Yeah.
The only online service with achievements, with gamer score.
So what about those consumers, though, that bought this HD DVD drive, thought this was the format of the future?
Well, first of all, when they bought that, they knew that the format wars weren't over. We didn't
Right.
know what the outcome was going to be. They also can enjoy 400 movies in high def right now.
Will you ever release a 360 with a Blu-ray drive now that it is the format of choice for next generation?
We're not even thinking about that right now. Right now, what we're
The
thinking
games
about,
games in the next 5 to 10 years won't need more than a DVD?
I think we're doing a great job of actually keeping that DVD packed, and we're actually
Right.
have great games fitting on that. 7 of the top 10 games fit on those DVDs right now that you're enjoying.
When I talked to Scott Steinberg at Sony, he said, Gears of War 3 is going to have to ship on a Blu-ray disc because they just won't be able to fit it on a DVD. Does that mean that we're going to have to see, a Blu-ray drive in Xbox 360, not for movies, but even for games going forward?
It's interesting. I don't know if Scott's actually ever worked on the code, but I'm glad that
Right.
he's an expert in this area. At the end of the day, I think we're pretty happy with where we're at. I think you
Right.
saw Gears of War 2. I think it looks phenomenal. You saw
And that's not coming on Blu-ray, it's coming on DVD?
It's coming on DVD.
Tomorrow on GameTrailers.com, we premiere first part of our 10-episode Star Wars video game retrospective. Over 70 games have been released based on the 2 trilogies, and we're covering every one. From the Atari 2600 to the Xbox 360. If you're looking for a Force fix to tide you over until The Force Unleashed is released this summer, tune in tomorrow to episode 1 of 10 of the Star Wars Retrospective, only on GameTrailers.com.
Do you think, compared to 2007, you have the lineup you need to go up against the competition?
We've already announced, as you said, Gears of War 2,
Right.
Fable 2, we have Ninja Gaiden 2, we have 2 Human, and Halo Wars, all exclusive for our platform.
And all in 2008.
All 2008. And by the way, we have this other game. I think it's probably going to do well. It's called GTA 4, Grand Theft
right.
Auto 4,
Uh-huh.
coming out April 29 on day 1 with exclusive episodic content found only on Xbox 360.
Does that mean, a new map? Or this is an entirely new story that you're going to get to
I think you're going to
experience?
have to listen to the folks at Rockstar as they
Right.
tell that story. Again, what I can tell
It's
you
a big
is
story, though?
exclusive episodic content, Grand Theft Auto 4. Where are you going to be playing GTA 4?
Perhaps here.
And you also announced that, XNA, which is a platform that's been talked about for a while, you're opening it up to the fans. And the idea is that they can now actually create games in the XNA Creators Club, upload them to Xbox Live Marketplace, and let the world play them.
If you're a budding programmer, you want to make your own game, you want to program on the console you love to play on, you love playing Halo, you want to make your own game, now you can actually go download that, join our Creators Club, actually make your own game, and then the next thing you know, it's propped up there and 10 million members are downloading and playing your game.
Stick around because after the break, we check in with Infinity Ward for the world-exclusive unveiling of a new Call of Duty 4 location, Chinatown.